Hello everybody and welcome back to another lesson. Bem-vindos a mais uma aula aqui deste canal. Today, I will teach you, eu vou te ensinar how to go shopping in Portuguese. Como ir às compras em português. Ou seja, como fazer compras em português. Well, the first thing you might hear when you get inside a store or maybe even a restaurant is somebody comes to you and says, "Como posso ajudá-lo?" That is referring to a man. Como posso ajudá-lo? Now, if you are talking to a woman, you're going to say, "Como posso ajudá-la?" So, repeat after me. Como posso ajudá-lo? Como posso ajudá-la? That means, how can I help you? Well, next one, posso te ajudar? Can I help you? Repeat, posso te ajudar? Next, if you want to say, I'm just looking, you can say, eu estou apenas olhando. Eu estou, I am, just, apenas, looking, olhando. This one, you can go word by word translating, it's going to be the same thing. So, repeat after me. Eu estou apenas olhando. You can also say, eu estou só dando uma olhada. That means, I am just browsing or I'm just looking. Eu estou, I am, só, just. Now, in Portuguese, we say something like giving a look. So, I'm just giving a look. That would be, I'm just taking a look. So, repeat after me. Eu estou só dando uma olhada. Remember this estou, you can also say in conversation, tô. So, you can say something like, eu tô apenas dando uma olhada, eu tô só dando uma olhada. Next, if you want to say to the person, to the salesperson, yes, I need blah, 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 you say, sim, eu preciso. I need, eu preciso. Now repeat after me. Sim, eu preciso. Eu gostaria de comprar. I would like to buy. So, eu gostaria, I would like. Eu gostaria de comprar, to buy. De comprar. Now, repeat after me. Eu gostaria de comprar. Good. Now, it's important for you to know that the R in Portuguese, you're gonna hear in being pronounced in different ways. For example, since I'm from the south, so I pronounce it like r. So comprar. If you are talking to somebody from Rio de Janeiro, you will hear something like comprar. Same goes with the S. So let's keep on going. Next one. Você tem. That means, do you have? In Portuguese, we do not have this auxiliary verb do to form questions. So we just say, you have, because what really creates a question form in Portuguese is our intonation. So we just take a normal sentence and we say it with a different intonation, like you say in English as well, but then people already know it's a question. You don't have to use this do, does, whatever. So, do you have becomes você tem. Also, you can refer to vocês, like you, plural, because you're speaking about the store, the company, and all the people that work there. So basically you say, vocês têm blah, 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 blah. Means, do you guys have which is whatever you need. So you can also say, eu preciso comprar uma camiseta. That would mean I need to buy a t-shirt. Eu preciso, I need. Comprar, to buy. Uma camiseta, a t-shirt. So, repeat after me. Eu preciso comprar uma camiseta. Now, if you want to say this a little faster, you can say, eu preciso comprar uma camiseta. Repeat. Good. Now, eu gostaria de comprar uma gravata. That means I would like to buy a tie. Eu gostaria, I would like, de comprar, to buy, uma gravata, a tie. Now repeat after me. Eu gostaria de comprar uma gravata. You're doing very well. It's very important that you are repeating out loud. I know you are. I can hear you. I'm telling you. So, next one. Eu quero comprar jeans. Means I want to buy jeans. So, repeat after me. Eu quero comprar jeans. Now a little faster. Let's repeat. Eu quero comprar jeans. Nice. Eu preciso comprar tênis de corrida. That means I need to buy running shoes. Literally, we're saying here, I need to buy a running shoes, meaning like a pair of running shoes. So, repeat. Eu preciso comprar tênis de corrida. Now, corrida is running. So, like I practice running or something like that. Eu pratico corrida. Or I like running. Eu gosto de corrida. Eu preciso de uma jaqueta de inverno. Means I need a winter jacket. So, eu preciso, I need, de uma jaqueta, jacket, de inverno of winter. That would be the literal translation. So, repeat after me. Eu preciso de uma jaqueta de inverno. Now, pay attention how I connect the words here. Eu preciso de uma becomes eu preciso de uma. Eu preciso de uma jaqueta de inverno. Jaqueta de inverno. Jaqueta de inverno. It might sound a little complicated in the beginning, but do not worry. Believe me, I used to have these same problems with English because I thought people spoke too fast. But in reality, I realized after a while studying that I was the one that was hearing slowly, actually. So that's going to happen to you too if you keep on practicing. So, quanto é? How much is it? Literally, basically, we're saying here, yeah, how much is? We don't say the it, but we can also say, quanto é isso? How much is it? Quanto é isso? Another way to say it is, quanto custa isso? How much does it cost? Repeat, quanto custa isso? And somebody can say something like, é 35 reais. It's 35 reais. Reais is our currency here in Brazil. So it's about $11 or something. No, even less. Like nowadays, 5 reais equals $1. That, you know, by the time I'm recording this video, that's what it is. So, é 35 reais. Now pay attention to all this pronunciation. 35 reais. You see, the R in the beginning of the words, it's always gonna, or almost always is gonna be pronounced. Like for example, rat, you're gonna say Rato. Let's see. Another word. Uh, like rip something apart. Rasgar. Right? So, well, some people from, I guess, from the country or from like small towns, uh, mostly in the south, they're gonna say something like rato, rato, instead of rato, like we say usually in the city. Some people in small towns in different parts of the country might say rato, rato. My mother, for example, she says things like that. So, rato, roer. So, anyway, these are just things that you can, know just because they're cool to know. All right, so next question. Que tamanho você precisa? What size do you need? Que tamanho você precisa? Again, we don't have the do, so we just say what size you need. Que tamanho? So, size, tamanho. Eu preciso de uma pequena, or eu preciso de pequeno. Now, I need a small, perfect, but pequena, when it's a feminine word, that's going to follow the sentence, and pequeno, when it's a masculine word. For example, coffee, café, is a masculine word. So, if you want a small coffee, you have to say, eu quero café pequeno. Now, a t-shirt is a feminine word. So if you want a small t-shirt, you need to say, eu quero uma pequena camiseta. In this case, you can just say, eu quero uma pequena, because the person already knows it's a t-shirt you're looking for. So, next one. Eu preciso de médio. Again, if it's masculine, médio. If it's feminine, uma média. That means I need a medium. Repeat. Eu preciso de médio. Good. Eu preciso de grande. I need a large. Now, same thing. Eu preciso de uma grande, or eu preciso de grande. Now, grande is not going to be grando, granda. No. Grande is the same for masculine and feminine. The only thing you're going to change is the article. Eu preciso de extra grande. Masculine. Uma extra grande. Feminine. Extra large. I believe you already know that. So, repeat after me. Eu preciso de uma extra grande. Good. Now, we want to say, those shoes are expensive. So, do you know how to say expensive in Portuguese? It's caro. Now, do not confuse this with carro. Carro is car. Caro means expensive. Carro, we have 2 R's. Caro, we only have 1 R. Alright? So, aqueles sapatos são caros. Again, repeat. Aqueles sapatos são caros. Nice. Now, we're going to learn how to say cheap. Esta é uma bolsa barata. Now, cheap is barata for feminine. And for masculine, if you want to say carro, a cheap car, we say carro barato. All right? Because carro is masculine. Bolsa is feminine. Now, barata also means cockroach. Right? Doesn't even make any sense. But anyway, barata. So if I say, for example, tem uma barata na parede. Tem uma barata na parede. I'm not saying that there's something cheap on the wall. I'm saying there's a cockroach on the wall and everyone is going to just run away and you're going to be left to kill it. Anyway, so, repeat. Essa é uma bolsa barata. Aquela jaqueta é muito pequena. That jacket is too small. Repeat. Aquela jaqueta é muito pequena. Again, jaqueta, feminine. So, pequena. If it was masculine, pequeno. Alright? Do not worry about this. It is complicated in the beginning until you get used to these words when it's masculine and feminine. Regardless, if you just say, for example, aquela jaqueta é muito pequeno, people will know, basically, you're not from Brazil, that you speak Portuguese as a second language, but it's not going to make a difference because they will understand you. So go ahead and say whatever comes to your mind because it's really hard to always match feminine with the right adjective because you need to know the words there are and they not always make sense because they not always end with A for feminine and O for masculine. And a few words do, but some don't. Like café, how are you gonna know? You know what I mean? So, next one. Those shoes are too big. We say, aqueles sapatos são muito grandes. Repeat. Aqueles sapatos são muito grandes. Good. Now, somebody wants to say, or you want to say to the person, well, thanks for your help. You will say, obrigado por sua ajuda. Repeat. Obrigado por sua ajuda. Or you can say, eu agradeço sua ajuda. That means really you appreciate somebody's help. So I appreciate your help. Eu agradeço a sua ajuda. Try to practice agradeço. Agradeço. Instead of saying agradeço, if you speak English, that's probably, and you're starting with Portuguese, that's probably the way you're going to say it. Eu agradeço. But cool, fine, say it if you need to say it. But later on, try to practice agra. Because this way, if you practice these little things, it's gonna make it easier for you throughout your whole conversation and learning new words. You're gonna grasp easily because you already know how to say the right way, or I wouldn't say the right way, but you already know how to say the way people that live here say. Well, when somebody thanks you for something, you can say no problem, sem problemas. Ou tudo bem, ou de nada. When somebody says thank you, de nada. Ou sem problemas, no problems, we're saying here, basically. Okay, now, you want to say have a good day, you just say tenha bom dia. Repeat, tenha bom dia. Now you see now, bom dia. Dia ends with a, and it's a masculine word. So that's why you're not going to say uma dia, you're going to say dia. Yeah, I know. It doesn't make sense, but that's the way it is. Well, thank you so much for watching this lesson. And of course, make sure you leave me a comment here down below, letting me know if you knew everything I was talking about here in this lesson, or if there are new things for you here. And also like this video and share with other people that you think might want to learn Brazilian Portuguese as well. I'll see you in my next class. Bye-bye.